serious this whole time? I'm baiting the new friends. I'm baiting the new friends. The old friends knew all along. All along. Don't be so fucking stupid, man. Alright, where are we going? We're going here? Part of where I'm going. Ah. Oh no, if I miss this, I have to redo it. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what is this for then? What is the ramp there for? I'm thinking I fly all the way over to where I try to build the chairs. You know what I mean? From this black slider right here. That's the way, right? But then there is a trampoline there. The yellow one is a trampoline. It wants me to go somewhere. But the strat is the fly all the way, right? It's bait. I mean, I could fly out completely. Like, look at the open window next to it, and the fucking little overhang. Kinda, not really, but you know what I mean. Next, behind it, behind the board, behind the platform. It's gotta be bait, man. I'm going to platforms. Oh, I see. You know it. Okay, I mean, what? It's just in case you... What? Why would I not just go up here? Like, what is that for? To gain speed? Nah, you just go up, man. Just go up. I'm going now. I'm going. You guys ready for this or what? Oh, it's in there. Oh, fuck. It's in there. I thought I could fly all the way here, which you can. I'm pretty sure you can fly all the way there. It's not easy, but... No, that's where I got here from. Oh wait, I have to go all the way here, right? Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, I'm starting to think that... Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Now I have to start pretending again. Let's see how many people get baited this time around. Okay. I don't know what you need the ramps for then. Bro, this is so hard. What the fuck is this? You go here. Do I even need the black ramp? Do I even need the black ramp? Maybe I don't need the black ramp. I just go on the side there. Okay, let's measure this here. Okay. Like, I really feel like you can do it from here, like from that corner. Straight angle, boom, you fly like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? You need to use it. Oh, you never played this fucking game. Okay. I don't think you need it. But I'm gonna use it. However, we have to. Okay. I'm getting it now. Fuck, man. Clearly I need more speed. For some reason this one is super heavy. Okay. Okay. That's too much speed. Alright. Alright. I want to just barely land on it. There. Okay, here. This is all I need. This is all the speed I need. Vroom. 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 Oh.
You're still convinced that being a full-time YouTuber is for absolute degenerates.
It is.
But he was such a class act that it was enough to sway the vote. You are the new department head.
Whew. Oh my god, that wasn't it? I am the new department head. Surely there's no way I can fail this. Oh. Mushroom Kingdom, here we go. Aha, okay, I see how it is. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't, now I get it. Okay. I need to check out the fucking follow-up, man. I'm not getting this podcast from this direction. Or somewhere else.
Welcome to upper management. You're making more money than you could ever have dreamed of.
Oh my
You drive
god.
a fancy car, fancy blades, fancy suit. But if you thought that you would be working less, you'd be wrong. If you aren't constantly pushing ahead, you're likely to fall.
Real CEOs slow down for no one. If you go too slow, much of this level is impossible. I gotta stretch my hand. Okay. Here we go. The final. Wait, we're CEO, then why are we still climbing? Why are we still trying to climb corporate ladder? Or no, we're about to become CEO, we're department head. I'm not. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Slow down for no one, they say. my shortcut here. With no survivors. Aha, that's a big jump. For you? Yeah, we'll take it on the way down, chat. Motherfucker, I can't grab it from there. This is the max we can go back, I think. Oh wait, we're supposed to come from that side into this side and then jump on that side and then jump there, I think. Or is it the other way around? Yeah, I think this is it. This is not it. This is it. Woo! You can rest. You can take a break here. A break? CEOs never take a break. Oh my god. Fucking bitch. Force and shortcut. But what the f- Okay, I fucked that up.
Hey there, champ. I've noticed you've been falling quite a lot recently. But listen, everyone is good at something. And even if this isn't your thing, we both know that you have something beautiful to offer to this world. And so, when you're feeling like this game is too much and it's time to give up, we've added a fun little button to let you know that you are a quitter. A big old quitter. A big fat quitty. Quitterson. Enjoy.
My quitter son. What the fuck? Give up? sure you give up. RB. Imagine putting that button right next to your grab button. You think that's good fucking design? Huh, Dev? Maybe I'm not the only one who should give up. The force and shortcut. Fuck. We got some fruit, boys. We got some fruit for the showcase. Ah, for fucker. Wait, this is fine. It's sugar free. How did I do this the last time? How did I do this the last time? The first time? Okay. More to the left. That's what your mother said last night. Bitch. I think I did this. Oh, fuck. I ain't pressing it, chat. Shut the hell up. Ah, fuck. Never give up, never surrender. Chat's mom is the ultimate pretender. Except, look at this. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, it could have worked. Same mistake. Mistakes were made. Woo! Tony Hawkinson at your service. What the fuck? Fuck. That's such a long jump. Didn't rest. Am I missing a platform in between, or what's the deal with homeless people? Missing 3 wisdom teeth. I'm actually missing 4. What a showcase. As soon as I beat this, right now. Here we go, this is it, this is it, this is it. This is it. Is it it? It might be it. What do you think? Of time. Please. This time for sure. This is it. This is it. This is it. Wow, wow, wow. Very nice. I'm doing this on purpose. That was close though. Should have rested. Alright. We rest here, I think. We rest here. It's a good spot. You cannot unpause when... Who would do that? Who would unpause after that? That's inhumane. Alright, we ready? Let's see here. I don't know where the fuck it is. I saw it for a second. I found it.
And shooters. Following the success of genre granddaddy Escape from Tarkov, there are loads of extraction shooters here, like Ark Raiders, Arena Breakout Infinite, Bungie's Marathon, and Beautiful Life. So what does the future of extraction shooters look like, and will Tarkov keep its crown? Let's start a session with the council to find out.
Council.
Well, I think something about extraction shooters really kind of tickles the brain for a lot of FPS players, because a lot of people that were playing Battle Royale enjoyed that idea that you kind of hit the ground, you loot a bunch, and see where you get. I think extraction shooters take that a step further, so it's, you know, you hit the ground, you loot, and then you retreat back to your tiny little bunker. But I also think that having a little bit of tension, having like your loot on the line every time you get into a firefight is something that just really draws people in, and once you're in, it's really got you, you know.
We totally understand the concept of losing something, so the challenge of facing that against other players, I think that can just be really addictive. Just that idea of running around and looting stuff.
When we talk about extraction shooters, really what we're talking about is Escape from Tarkov, and that is a very specific, well-defined view of how extraction shooters should work. But what I'm really enjoying at the moment is that we start to see slightly different flavors. So Grey Zone Warfare is a little bit more of a kind of like military simulator, a little bit more PvE. I've just played Ark Raiders, which is really, really exciting, and that's kind of a lot more, you have a lot of movement, it's a third-person game. We're seeing
Is it 1080p?
everyone now is with a multiplayer.
I think they downgraded their stream quality, because I'm on Source, and it looks like it's 720.
Stay tuned for the PC gaming show.
So that the games don't look so awful, is my idea.
Getting a phone call. Unknown number.
Unless they have another better quality on YouTube or something.
Midas, I'm calling you. Pick up the phone. A little help here?
You suddenly feel compelled to answer your phone.
I suddenly feel compelled to answer my phone.
Midas, at last.
Frankie, what's with the phone call? You know I'm digital, not analog.
Because I'm in the lab.
Well, why is the secret underground lab we built in 2024 filled with outdated equipment from 1976?
For the vibes? Anyway, we're getting ready to start the show down here. Did you tell everyone that on the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted, our council of industry experts will share their picks for the 25 most anticipated PC games?
I was about to, but I got interrupted by a phone call. I was also about to say
They do have better quality on YouTube. Look.
Frankie Ward. Frankie, that's you.
Oh, right. Yeah, actually, I can't talk. I've got to get the show started.
Actually, no. This is
Right.
1080p
Where was
on
I?
YouTube.
Oh, of course. Before you lot head down to Frankie in the lab, we've got an
I think they're
exciting
just
trailer
streaming
for
the
our friends
Twitch
at
stream then.
Husgrove.
That is
Here epic
720p.
spaceflight action shooter, Rogue Eclipse.
Space. Yeah, they're the same quality, Twitch and YouTube. I think something is wrong with their stream. Because they have 19 viewers on Twitch.
Most wanted. Your games are important to us. For exclusive new trailers, press 1. For in-depth developer interviews, press 2. To speak to a
Yeah,
representative,
there's something weird with the stream this time around.
representative several
But whatever.
times at different volumes before giving up.
I think they did it on purpose.
PC Gamer's 25 most wanted
To make
games.
the pixel roguelikes
Stay on the
look
line.
better. Warning, the following program is intended for a mature audience. Oh shit. Juicers, you know what to do. Cerolis, Cola, Solly, Gabbe, and Nielis. Hey boys, welcome back. Andrew, Joey, Cody Boy. 72 years and end their editor 2K. 4.5 GT time.
Oh.
Where's day 9?
Hello. Welcome to the PC gaming show Most Wanted. I am Frankie Ward, broadcasting our show from a top secret underground lab where the finest scientific minds of our generation are on the brink of an exciting new technological breakthrough. The invention of a numbered list filled with video games. It's never been done before. Why spend hundreds of millions to build a secret lab to study video games? Because these days there are so many games coming out, you need a wish list a mile high to keep track of them all. Did you know that by the time I finish this sentence, 14 more games will have been added to Steam, and 8 of them will be hidden object games about cats? To come up with a definitive
not
list
true.
of the most exciting and
Simply not
anticipated
true.
PC games on the horizon, we've assembled a team of more than 80 talented game developers, prolific content creators, and expert critics. We gave them one assignment: dive into the ocean of upcoming games and catch the biggest and best games worthy of your attention. Today, those 25 scientifically selected games will become PC gaming's most wanted. And by the way, we've got a lot more than 25 games to show you. We'll also be revealing some of the awesome games on PC Gamer's very own wishlist. Not only that, we traveled far from our
Their
secret
very
lab
own
this
bride
year to
list,
talk
you
directly
mean?
to game developers at their studios. So we'll be bringing you a behind-the-scenes look at some of the exciting games they're creating. Right, get ready, because our biggest show ever is about to begin. Let's get this show started with our first look at some of the awesome games on the PC Gamer wishlist.
World premiere.
The life of a merchant should be easy. Yours is not. And yet, you want more. You seek wealth. A golden future for your friends. Does your ambition meet no end? Tell me, little merchant, how much can you take?
Moonlighter 2. I never played Moonlighter 1, but I know of it. Oh shit, here we go. A real game. Bustin' Shells. They lied. They baited. Radical. Here's with the hatchel.
Wow, that is 2 world premieres right out of the gate, and the show just started. This is what we do here, folks, and we don't have any plans to slow down.
World premiere.
Good morning, crew. How is everyone doing today? Business as usual, it seems. Pirates inbound! Gratitude! Hey, Captain. Is this an old friend of yours? That didn't go to plan now, did it? Let's load up and try again.
In the shadowy depths of a forgotten laboratory, where gadgets whir and whistle, a not-so-secret society of over 80 gaming luminaries gather for one purpose. To select PC Gamer's list of the top 25 most highly anticipated upcoming PC games. So, who is on this council?
I'm Brian Wanya with Tripwire Interactive, and I'm on the council.
I'm Anna Demetrio. I'm a content creator and a voice actor, and I'm also a member of the council.
Hello, netizens. It is I, Day 9, a member of PC Gamers Council with a capital C.
Hello, gamers. I'm Tanya Short, the lead of Kit Fox Games. I am in my second year in the council.
Welcome, gamers.
It's me, Die Hard Diva, horror enthusiast, content creator, and your newest member of the council.
Well, now you're on the council.
Enough appetizers. Let's get to the main course, the first entry on our most wanted list. Remember, all the games on our list were selected and voted on by more than 80 industry experts. Here's the council's pick for number 25 of this year's most wanted countdown.
Number 25. Judas.
Judas?
It's Dash from Tech Radar Gaming. Back in 2007,
Which game was that? We saw that before, right?
Everyone away by really pushing the envelope for video game storytelling. Now, Judas, which is coming from BioShock creative director...
Oh yeah, BioShock guys,
looks like it's going to do that all over again in 2025. You've got 3 conflicting characters on board a giant crumbling spaceship where every decision affects the trajectory of the narrative. Which one are you going to side with? Whose ideals do you agree with? These are the kind of questions that I can't wait to sink my teeth into when it arrives. Of course, the story is just part of the picture. as it's also got an absolutely kick-ass art direction.
The IGN stream is 1080p. This stream is also 1080p.
Inhabitants just looks incredible.
It's just that the stream that is streaming is not
With a
1080p.
combat system that mixes guns and supernatural powers. There's an awful lot to get excited about.
Number 24. Killing Floor 3.
Killing Floor 3.
Hey everyone, I wanted to take a moment and say thank you on behalf of everyone at Tripwire.
We only played
A
Killing
massive
Floor
thank you to our fans, and thank you to
2
PC Gamer. To be
one time
included in
a
the
long
25
time
most
ago,
wanted
right?
games of 2025 is an absolute
Like
honor.
during a drunk stream.
Incredibly
I don't even
excited,
remember it.
Flattered,
But I think I
honored.
played it.
I'm just repeating words now, that's how excited I am. But we're excited and we wanted to say thank you. So we're going to show you an exclusive look at one of our classic Zeds reimagined for Killing Floor 3.
But it's basically Call of Duty Zombies, right? Or is it the other way around? En español.
Killing Floor 3 is utter co-op carnage, and I cannot wait to grab my friends and splatter some Zeds. Before we get too deep into our most wanted list, I want to help you keep track of all the great games we're showing you today. Just head to our Steam page at pcgamer.com/wishlist and you'll find every game from today's show. Speaking of lists, let's scroll through PC Gamer's overstuffed wish list for something new. You've heard that money makes the world go round, and that's triply true in our next game, which mixes up a fantasy city builder, a god game, and a real-time strategy.
A god
all
game.
in the same pot. Here's Gold Adventure Gold.
What? The sound just got up, or was that part of the deal? No, this does not look playable. Okay. Bloodhoof. Looks like ass.
Coming up in the show.
び続ける赤い夕焼けに独占後を見たんだ金色光る青春の星座このメロディー聞いてきっと数から星にも届く止まらない僕の革命だだからさ今回次回毎回倒されても立ち上がって戦い続ける僕が世界を変えるこれはレボリューション
Exile 2 Slayer.
So Starlight Revolver is an ARPG like Diablo, but instead of demons and monsters, it's magical anime girls and minigames.
I was right.
That's going to the top of my list.
I was right.
You know how they say, take only pictures, leave only footprints when you're going into nature? Well, let's tweak that a tiny bit to take every creature, leave smoking craters. Strap on your jetpack, grab your space lasso, and prepare for revenge of the savage planet.
Together, we will get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
It reminds me of Fat Bastard. Austin Powers. Reminds me of his mom. Good one.
Tell Tweed to back off, or we are going to rain righteous fury down on him.
PS4 and PS5. World premiere.
And on that day, everything was taken from us. So many lost, so much effort, in vain. All we had built, gone. Faded away. But beyond the destruction, frightened and alone, we found each other. Now, together, we're discovering new horizons. Every foundation laid, every spark ignited, every connection made builds something new. Our journey led us to these stars, and from the fragments of the past, we will forge a better, brighter tomorrow.
No Man's Pie. Space. Someone said StarCraft 3 in chat, so I actually debated it for a second and said crap.
I wake to the warmth of the waxing salt sun, and before I draw breath, it sidewinds to the beetle moon. I muse on my many cells, think on the jewels I've loosened from the lime. and all the myriad forms space and time have laid me to. I dream of the sky shelf and its cosmic tilt.
Hey, this looks like a real roguelike,
that
man.
ferried strangers across stellar gulfs and toward their numinous ends. The earth falls away to light and dust, and I dream no more. Now we become the specters.
Caves
that
of
people
Cud.
The caves of Cud.
Caves of Chud. This could be good. No.
It's been a long time coming, but well worth the wait. Caves of Cud is one of our favourite roguelikes, and its 1.0 release is out right now. Next up, we've got...
Sorry to interrupt, but the Council's deep orbit satellite is picking up a transmission. Looks like it's coming from the planet Draga in the Virgo constellation, 60 light years away. No, wait, scratch that. It's coming from Los Angeles.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. That's 2 times I'm gonna say it. Beverly Hills Cop refers to Billy Rosewood, not Axel Foley. In fact, Axel Foley says the line, Billy's a Beverly Hills Cop, 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds into the first movie. Case closed.
Was that streamer, game developer, and PC gaming show host Sean Day9 Plot talking about Beverly Hills Cop?
Yes, to all of the above.
It should not be legal to call a meal a shrimp feast if it has less than 8 shrimp. It's not a feast. It's not even a fest.
Sean? Sean, hello?
Oh, Frankie, I didn't see you there. Oh, and disembodied voice of Amelia Tyler. I didn't hear you there either. Hi.
Sean, what are you doing exactly?
Well, I'm not hosting the PC gaming show Most Wanted this year, so I thought, why not explore other art forms? You know, outside of looking seductively into a camera while I talk about video games.
So now you're a movie blogger and shrimp critic?
We prefer the term shrimp journalist.
Okay. Will you promise to leave movies and shrimp alone if I let you talk about a video game while the...
In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will. 2025 aware.
Now, I know we all like working from home, but there's one office we all long to return to, the Federal Bureau of Control. We're still a little light on the details of Remedy Entertainment's Control 2, but if you've played Control 1, you know why
I have.
I'm
It
excited.
sucked.
Control 1 had brilliant execution on some familiar third-person action mechanics, except
Terrible.
it took kind of a mysterious SCP Foundation-style twist with telekinetic mastery, flinging objects at enemies, and more importantly, a brilliantly realized world with history around every corner. Control is the kind of game that even for someone like me that doesn't play a lot of shooter games, I couldn't wait to keep learning more about the world Remedy had created. And so, if you're like
It is as much loot drop as fucking Path of Exile.
for some more telekinetic fun.
And it's fucking single player. What the fuck,
Here's
man?
one for your wish list.
They need a loot filter in that game.
Witches go high-tech with jet-powered motor brutes in a life sim and racing game that delivers itself to number 22 on our most wanted list. Crescent County.
Hello and welcome to this very narrow green screen where we are saying a huge thank you for voting Crescent County one of PC Gaming Show's most wanted for 2024.
Ever since we announced this summer, the reception's been incredible. It's been amazing to see all the fan arts
And fan fiction.
and all the fan music.
And honestly, just seeing the reception, meeting people at Comic-Con and spending time seeing people resonate with the, you know, core concepts of Crescent County, like making deliveries, racing your friends and kissing them on the mouth.
We can't wait to show you a bit more of the game. A lot of the cool modifications you can make to your brew.
Hey, Chip, been seen for
little
3 years.
shortcuts
Glad to have
around
you
the
back,
island.
Force.
And all the
Glad to
general
be back.
issues that you can get into.
You're late.
So if that sounds like
Late
your
to the
vibe,
party.
we'd love it if you could join us on the Discord. We've got something in the works we're very excited about, but we also really want to show people more about the process of game dev, as we think it's really important.
So yeah, follow us on social media, and we hope we can get this in your hands very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mario
Sorry,
Kart
Total
Killer.
Touch Online's, our first playtest is going to be on Steam and Itch on the 8th of December.
Steam and itch.io.
1, you're an outlaw. 2, you have your own spaceship. 3, you have a misfit crew to manage. Do I even need to go on? Cyberpunk RPG Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector rolls a handful of dice and lands at number 21 on our most wanted list.
Did I play the original? No, I definitely did not play the original. Or not the original, but the first, I guess. Month before days. Is space still the meta? Well, we've seen quite a bunch of space. But not 80% space. More like...
I think the thing that I really want to emphasize with Citizen Sleeper 2 is that it is a narrative game, and it is all about meeting characters, and there's a lot of text involved, a lot of reading, but actually it really is a role-playing game. And in Citizen Sleeper 2 especially,
ah man, it looks like someone...
your choices and the way that you decide to use the dice rolls and the way you react to your luck and your fate in the game is really, really important. You have to deal with bad luck all the time, with failure, with stress and all of these things, and I think that's what makes the game really exciting and engaging. I think the thing that I'm trying to do differently with Citizen Sleeper 2 is really emphasize the mechanical aspects of the role-playing. I think the first game did a really good job for players who are really into role-playing, but I think for the second game I wanted to have a much more mechanical element supporting that. So the new dice system, the new stress system, glitching your dice, breaking your dice, all of these structures, they kind of create much more gameplay around the body of the sleeper, what it means to be like an android whose body is falling apart because they're escaping the corporation that made them. You're really getting to see that in the mechanics, but also in the story, this way that the sleeper's really struggling with this very human thing, which is this strange unknowability of our own bodies, that they are both something that we are, and they're integral to who we are as people, but they're also something that we don't exactly know how they work all the time, and we don't know what they're doing all the time, we just kind of feel their effects. Qualities that I really tried to bring into Citizen Sleeper 2 and maintain, even though you've got the crew, you've got the ship, you're traveling around, it's kind of like
wizard Harry.
Sci-fi, and really the
what?
intimacy with the characters,
A wizard.
also the intimate quality
what?
of the writing and the experience of kind of being in the body. It's kind of almost like a kind of emotional realism that the game tries to have. So I think that's been really important. Working on a sequel is definitely a different kind of challenge to working on an original game. You know, the game is already in the world, it already has fans, people have expectations, and when you're adding new ideas, you're kind of thinking all the time about the audience, oh, they're gonna love it.
I don't know, man.
When they see
It
this,
released in like 8 or some shit, alright? We have time to think about it.
Having things happen in the same universe has been really exciting to just know that I'm dropping all these little golden pieces of moments that will connect to people.
Golden,
really special to still be telling this story through the PC gaming show and to be voted one of the most wanted games. I think because when we had that first wake up sleeper moment on the PC gaming show, it was the first moment kind of like putting it out in the public eye and having people react to it. I really wasn't sure people would love the game. And especially because I was experimenting with taking ideas from outside of games, from tabletop games, and bringing them into games.
That's not Code
And it turned out
Zero.
everyone was like, yes! This is something we really like. We really want you to do this. And so, yeah, it became really important to me to make a sequel. I hope you enjoyed this look at Citizen Sleeper 2. Wishlist the game on Steam and will be coming out in early 2025.
If you're keeping score, we've just revealed our first 5 most wanted games. At number 25, we had Judas. Breaking through with more guns and gore than ever before, it's Killing Floor 3 at number 24. Control 2 warps to number 23. Crescent County charms its way into number 22, and Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector takes launch at number 21. Right, let's get back to our wish list.
Is this in
next
order?
game. We couldn't afford to take a rocket into the distant regions of deep space, so we did the next best thing. We took a trip to ICED to talk to the makers of space survival MMO Eve Frontier.
mean, I'm not confident in the BioShock Judas game to be great, but why would you not pick that before all the other shitters you showed us just now? Like what? If this is in order.
E-Frontier is a survival game set in space, with a focus on self-reliance, moment-to-moment gameplay, and unlocking third-party development with an inclusive business model. I think it's bordering on survival horror almost, in this huge, vast, empty universe with the rotting vestiges of an old civilization that grew too large and eventually collapsed. We're focusing really on the exploration. They'll be able to go vast distances, and in order to do so, they'll really have to prepare for that journey. They'll have to take resources with them. They might be able to survive out in the cold, in the wilderness. There'll be places where people choose to gather because there's an abundance of natural resources, much like
Marvel Rivals coming out in 2.5 hours. That's just
digital civilization. The combat in Eve Frontier is more focused on moment-to-moment gameplay, where what you see in the space scene around you really matters. With occlusion and line-of-sight mechanics, you might not know what's behind the next rock, you might not know who is waiting for you, or perhaps how many reinforcements they have when you're setting your trap. It means the action's a little bit faster, more decisions that you have to make in the heat of the moment with imperfect information, and that will lead to some emergent gameplay I'm absolutely sure of.
When you are in space and you're flying around, just feel like you're just a small speck trying to navigate your way through this vast expanse of an ancient relic of a civilization that was there before you. Using blockchain technology also lets us open up this universe to a layer where other players will be able to modify and create this universe with us.
Hello, Forsen. I noticed that your title says Future Games Show! Exclamation point. But I see no games. Does that mean that you're doing a blind playthrough where you are actually blind and think there are games on your screen?
That you as a player will be able to modify using code that you
Yes,
are writing
that's exactly what it means, man.
onto the blockchain.
You can think of it kind of like modding.
You nailed it. You clarified it first
You can play
try.
the original game as it came. You can then start getting truly independent third-party mods, and finally, you can actually build your own if you set up all the development environments and really get in the nitty-gritty.
Some of the things we've seen players do in our earlier playtests include building a self-functioning tournament system, automated markets. We had gates that people were building to rebuild the universe itself. The scope is really endless with what they can do.
But rest assured, you will not need to have any knowledge of coding if all you want to do is to just explore and play in the frontier. In the frontier, everything is underpinned by digital physics. Very much in the same way that when we're walking around, when we are throwing things, putting glasses on tables, we don't think about how gravity is pulling us down. Within the virtual universe that we're creating together on eFrontier, blockchain is that physics layer that helps us to enshrine these rules to make sure that they are beyond anyone's touching, even ours at CCP.
When we were building EVE Online, we decided to build a database. Our choice of the database was hotly contested, at least in this community of people making MMO-like games. And never did we really position the game. EVE Online, the first database game. And we're not really looking to do that with eFrontier either. It is not really a blockchain game, no more than EVE is a database game. We're just being very explicit about it because it is a hot topic and we don't want to hide it away. It does use many stuff. A blockchain is involved, for sure. But it's more about the fact that it is distributed and not centralized. This is more like a peer-to-peer system where everyone can mod the server state in accordance to digital physics. We have enshrouded into the world.
An example of digital physics could be as simple as item locality. If an item exists, it has a location, and it cannot be messed around with. Other examples are that every action has some sort of energy cost. For example, if you've mined an asteroid or you've mined the player who was mining the asteroid with your guns, suddenly you've got resources, and that has cost you some sort of energy to do that. It's something that means that you can't just perpetually fly around forever without eventually running out of energy. You will need to stop and do something. That makes the universe feel substantially bigger than infinite free travel, for example. You should be able to observe these rules, and the digital physics are always there, always reliable.
And you summarize.
You'll find that the environments themselves
It's
are
a Bitcoin miner.
giving completely different types of gameplay. And this means that there'll be different areas of space that feel very different to play in and have very different effects and resources and threats, of course.
In
Our
space.
motto is we create virtual worlds more meaningful than real life. And EVE Online has been running for more than 22 years now, and it's a virtual world that thousands and thousands of people choose to inhabit and find very real meaning in. We want to build eFrontier such that as time goes on and it becomes more and more decentralized, people who actually choose to inhabit and find meaning in this virtual world can control it, and to such an extent that it can't be shut off. They choose to be here, they choose to live here in this virtual world, they should have a say in it. And eventually, the true long-term goal with open sourcing the Carbon development platform, the ownership of the game itself will essentially reside in the citizens of the frontier.
We're really excited for you to join us on the frontier.
AI
to
voice.
get your hands on founder access packs, which are available right now, head on
She's like a
over to
metallic,
eFrontier.com.
crisp in her voice, you know? Founder access.
PC Gamer and 2K have partnered together for a historic event, the Civilization 7 Across the Ages sweepstakes. Thousands of fans voted on the Civilization age they were most excited to see recreated into a custom, one-of-a-kind PC. The choices were Antiquity, Exploration and Modern, and your voices were heard loud and clear. The winner was the Modern Age. Over the course of the next few months leading up to the launch of Sid Meier's Civilization 7 on February 11th, PC Gamer, in partnership with 2K Games, will be building this unique PC and giving it away to one very lucky sweepstakes winner. The winner will also receive a $2,500 travel voucher so they can visit a real wonder of the world before building it in Civilization 7. And even if you didn't win, we'll be releasing a video showing exactly how this beautiful Civilization 7 PC was built, so you'll still get to watch Civ history in the making. Great games come from anywhere. That's the motto of publisher Midwest Games, and to prove it, they're showing off not one, but two of their upcoming titles. Let's open up PC Gamer's wishlist again for mystical action adventure The Legend of Babu and the world premiere of Wild West Souls-like Tomb Water.
My dearest child, this island offers everything you may need in your precious life. Vast forests, roaring rivers, and mountains of rock and ice. You are old enough now to know that for every bit of goodness in this world, an opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth resides a darkness you cannot fathom. Demons as old as time, my child. Do not doubt, even a light like yours can be tempted by the dark. You must always choose good. And that I know you will. Sepe, be resilient, be resourceful. Be brave, my son. Stay in the light, with Babu by your side. And may the magic of this island protect us all.
Legend of Babu. World premiere.
Ah, the accursed town of Tombwater. Tell me, lone gunslinger, why have you come to this decrepit settlement? Monsters roam the streets, and horrors.
Reminds me a little bit of Enter the Gungeon though.
There's something
in terms of animation and projectiles and...
A curse that's hidden under it all. No one leaves Tombwater alive. And it won't be long until you succumb to the madness.
Tomb Water, or as Bruce Lee would say, Tomb
From the
Water.
American Midwest, we now take you to Amsterdam to catch up with Brendan Green, creator of the most played game on Steam ever, PUBG. Green's next project somehow sounds even bigger than that. He's creating a simulated planet that's the size of an actual planet. Let's head to his studio, PlayerUnknown Productions, to get a little tiny glimpse.
Didn't Microsoft Simulator already do that? Flight Simulator?
When I first announced Prologue, I was trying to make a larger open world experience than most people had made. And we found a way to do that using machine learning technology, using natural earth data to generate these worlds from latent space. And we essentially reinvented how you create these worlds. We have a 3-game plan, and it's about iteration for us. It's starting small with Prologue, which is a prototype of an idea. We'll use early access to build on that and make it into a full product. It allows you to have a new map to play on every time you press play. And a large 8x8 map where we have put a simple survival loop, get from one side of the map to the other side of the map with some difficult weather along the way.
It's not just raining and moody, it's not just an aesthetic thing, it's not just that the player is cold and wet. Suddenly now, oh wait, mud forms, rivers can go up. If you die, that's it.
We're also working on
That's it,
which is our in-house engine. We're putting this into the hands of the community in something we're calling Preface Undiscovered World. It's a very simple experiment where we have an Earth-scale planet and some simple systems to allow you to explore it.
I don't believe in technology developed in vacuum. It's why we have Preface, which is more about attacking the scale, so we attack the problem from both ends. Preface, it's already on Steam, so you can go there and download a Preface and discover the world.
I really want to involve the community early on because this is going to be a 5 or 10 year journey. Prologue will be available on Steam coming in Q2 next year.
What is the game about? I don't understand what the game is about. Huh? What is it about? Just walk and die?
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. So you're interested in becoming a war mage? You think you've got what it takes?
War mage?
Protecting the rift is just something brave war mages like me are born to do. We do it for
Orcs
good
must
reason.
die 3?
Trust me, when these green and uglies gets through, baby eating, town pillaging, loitering, it's a whole thing. Anyway, when you can't get old Maxie, no one protects
4,
the rift better
5.
than these war mages. Look at these brave heroes. They're awesome. Must have had a good teacher. Each one of them's got their own special war mage powers. Like this. Or this. Whoa! Look at that! They even have their own unique weapons and traps. But as you can see, it's not just one trap they're working with. It's a whole lot of traps. They even get to make themselves stronger during missions. How much more powerful can 1 to 4 war mages get? And once the dirty work is done, these brave warriors relax in the safety of the Order Fortress. Here you can buy and upgrade traps, improve your weapons and abilities, or select the next mission and head into battle. When choosing where to fight, you'll want to pay attention to the rift distortions, the weather, and even the time of day. All these things can change the way every mission plays. You know, looking at these war mages really gets me thinking. They're pretty good, but let me show you how it's really done.
Orcs must die! Exclamation point.
That is a lot of orcs. But luckily, you've got loads of new ways to kill them. And this time you can play with up to 4 of your friends. Orcs must die. Death Trap springs into action in early 2025. Do not go anywhere because we've got a lot more great new games to see as our most wanted countdown continues.
Number 20. Perfect Dark.
The Perfect Dark gameplay trailer looked amazing, but that's not the only reason I'm excited about it. Look, I'm an old school gamer, so retro N64 GoldenEye is one of my favorite shooters ever. We're talking the characters, the level designs, the missions. That game is immaculate. But I missed out on Rare's next treat, Perfect Dark. And I was always intrigued by the lead protagonist, Joanna Dark, and I loved the whole alien conspiracy thing. Seeing perfect Dark's fluid gameplay,
Alien
Joanna's
conspiracy.
traversal, which is giving me Mirror Edge vibes, and stunning graphics, and it's just giving a perfect blend, and that's why I'm hyped.
Frames.
Number 19. Menace.
Nox has landed. Our eyes see everything. Coordinates loaded and spec'd. Hardware ready to operate at maximum kill potential.
A warrior like you is always a part of the holy flock.
Never come here! Gate Ripper!
Getting zero! Yeah, I'll help in a sec. Hardware destroyed.
God protects me.
Fire mission underway. Neutralized. Rip it apart!
Death takes my enemies.
Touching them up.
These dogs got by!
Taking fire. Incoming.
Enemy hardware!
Hostiles.
They keep coming.
Looks kinda ass. Captain Iglo, San Diego with Prime Sub, Toasted Addict, and Lou XD with the Prime Sub as well. Thank you very much. Well, this looks like a real game. Super fantasy. I don't even have time to read the title of your game. Super fantasy what? Raise your underarm. Wait, is this like the Necromancer, whatever the game is called? It looks kind of like it. I forgot what it's called. I played it. A little bit Loop Hero, a little bit Necromancer, a little bit, whatchamacallit, they are billions, right? Looks kind of good though, maybe, playable. Are they actually trolling with this HUD or what? %30 game.
There's nothing more.
It's like my fucking
important than
webcam,
valor.
man.
And who would know that better than the makers of Mafia: The Old Country? Here's a message from the developers at Hangar 13 that you can't refuse. Number 18, Mafia: The Old Country.
This one seems very nice.
Hi
Hi everyone, we are hard at work right now at Hangar 13, finishing up Mafia the Old Country, and we can't wait to share more details with you, but we wanted to say thank you so much for voting for us. We really appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna make my bolognese. You will love.
Number 17, June Awakening.
Hi everybody, my name's Joel Bylos and I'm the Chief Creative Officer on June Awakening here at Funcom. And I'm here to express a heartfelt thank you for us being on your most wanted list. 2024 has been a huge year for June, from the movie in the beginning, to our first gameplay reveal in the middle of the year, and now our huge ongoing beta, where thousands of players are battling it out on Arrakis. Now, if you aren't there already, the best way to get in is to go to our website and wishlist June Awakening on Steam. And we look forward to seeing you when the game launches in early 2025.
I'm doubting this game, I'll be honest, I'm doubting it, but I hope it's good.
Wow, I have never been so excited about crash landing in a desert. It was lovely to hear from the folks at Funcom, and I am definitely looking forward to exploring Arrakis in 2025. PC Gamer wants to know what you think, and since we can't read your minds, not legally anyway, follow the link on your screen to take the PC Gaming Show viewer survey. Trust me, it's much easier than trying to communicate with us telepathically.
Welcome, new games tester. You're on the brink of an unforgettable experience in the AML testing program. Imagine a reality that feels limitless, worlds brought to life by bleeding-edge immersive technology.
We are legally obliged to mention that the program has a 68% survival rate.
But how about we take a look at some employee benefits awaiting you as a valued tester? Full dental coverage, social office atmosphere, personal medical insurance, work from home opportunities, generous bonus scheme, the eventual total dissolution of your ability to discern the virtual from the...
Alright. Looks playable. Looks a little bit like Resident Evil there. I got some Resident Evil vibes in the middle.
Gage is cleaning house. And we are the dirt.
Maybe. What the fuck is this?
I had no idea they had gone this far.
If it could have gone worse, I don't see how. Maybe you can get us out of it.
Maybe they overestimate us. Maybe not. This was the last thing I expected, but now we're here. We must do something. I hate to think what will happen if we fail.
I'm pressing doubt, but I don't
As
know.
someone who definitely works in a secret underground science lab,
Half-Life
I
co-op
sure am glad
survival.
we never had a containment breach like an abiotic
So like
factor.
Sven co-op. then?
Containment breach, like
Yes.
an abiotic factor. All scientists are at risk of exposure, or worse, talking about what they've witnessed. You know how scientists love to gossip.
Sounds serious. I'd better check the employee manual. Okay, let's see. Interdimensional invasion protocols, Skynet's self-awareness failsafes. Did you know Jorts are banned on casual Fridays?
Don't lose focus.
Right, okay, here we go. What to do in the event of a containment breach. Activate scenario Epsilon.
Confirmed. Dispatching covert agents to mind wipe scientists.
Crisis averted. Oh, but how do we keep those covert agents quiet? For phase 2, enable Operation Larkspur.
Dispatching Black Ops specialists to tranquilize covert agents.
But now the Black Ops specialists?
Releasing mutated weaponized bees to eradicate Black Ops.
This is gonna take a while.
But sure, 7
You
plus.
said escape was impossible, but somehow a test subject got out of the trial environment. But what concerns me is she hasn't tried to escape the facility.
Outlast trials.
She's here. Somewhere behind the walls. In the ceiling. Planning what is the question. And God help us when we find out.
Wait for my word. Be ready. They're gonna pay for what they did to us.
Releasing nano
That game is
terminators
giga dead now.
teleporting anacondas. Sentient acid deployed to eat through nano terminators. Cloning janitors to clean up sentient acid. Releasing zombie virus to eliminate cloned janitors. Importing scientists to cure zombie outbreak. Releasing more things.
Wait. We're back to just having scientists in the lab again, right? Can't we just stop here?
But the next one is really fun and super gross.
I'm tempted, but we should probably get on with the show.
Fine. You know, you used to be cool. You've changed.
Let's get out of the lab and into a place where nothing terrible has ever happened. A magic school for children. Here is number 16 on our most wanted list.
Number 16, Witchbrook.
Even though we don't know a huge amount about Witchbrook right now, it is definitely a game worth keeping on your wish list if you love things like Stardew Valley, Potion Permit, any sort of life sim meets social RPG. In this game, we are the resident witch of Mossport, which is the town the game is set in. But instead of just being thrown in with no idea what to do, we enroll in Witchbrook itself, which is this cool, edgy sort of magic college that helps us develop our skills as the resident witch.
Little Hogwarts.
So during this time, I imagine we'll be learning new spells, just learning how to harness our abilities, all of this fun stuff, while also developing relationships with the town folk to complete little missions, little deliveries, all sorts of stuff that is perfect for anyone who's looking for the next sort of cozy-ish game with a little bit of edge to it. During the relationship stage with these people, we'll also get to do things like go on dates, which is really exciting for anyone who, like me, loves the romantic side of like life sims in general. So we don't know when it's coming out. It's just coming soon at the moment, which does give us a lot of chance to learn a bit more, sort of see some trailers. We've seen a couple screenshots that give it this super cozy autumnal vibe, but yeah, hopefully this is the next cozy game worth keeping an eye on, because it certainly looks that way right now.
Coming up, you better make a little extra room on your wish list, because we've got a lot more new games to show you. Take a look.
Yeah, probably not playable. Oh, this one looks very good. The clone game.
Blackout was evolutionary. The robots began the impossible. They changed. They grew. They began to feel. life has come too quickly to the mechanical shell of human creation. Now, you must shut it down. Or set it free. Robots at midnight. Wish list now.
What the fuck, man? Like absolute garbage. World premiere.
What the hell happened to these people?
Please! Oh God, help me!
What the hell have you people been doing down here? I thought you said there weren't any more survivors.
Nothing's changed. We stick to the plan.
Place is falling apart! Water's flooding in! Oh my god!
Stay away from the water. They come from the water.
Deepest fear.
Deepest fear there. Once again proving that going to the bottom of the ocean always results in monsters. At least you can stop holding your breath for the next game on our most wanted list. We had to wait for more than a decade.
I'm
the
not
beloved
sure.
series is finally back. Kick flipping into number 15 on our list.
Not
is
convinced.
Skate.
Number 50.
Skate.
Skate.
We've come full circle.
Hey there, friends at the PC Gaming Show. I'm Jeff Seamster, head of creative at Full Circle, and I wanted to stop by to say how thrilled we are to have Skate named as one of the games you're most excited about. We're pretty excited too, and with early access coming in 2025, we can't wait to get all of you skating the streets of San Vansterdam. A huge thank you to everyone involved in choosing Skate as one of your most anticipated titles and for all of your continued support for our game. I'm really proud of what we've accomplished so far, and we couldn't do it without all of you. We're so grateful to our community of fans, new and old, and to the Skate insiders who have joined us on this wild ride. Thank you again from all of us at Full Circle, and we'll see you in San Van.
Hey, that's someone's car, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, PC Gaming Show.
Thank you, Skate community.
We are just as excited as you are.
Thank you.
We can't wait to skate with you in San Vansterdam.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. I'm so stoked to play with everyone soon.
I mean, they really cranked up that DEI to the max. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, I'm not a hater, but that was the max rank.
Each wielding great power, taught you the secrets of the elements.
I'm just saying.
You think you have seen much, but you have seen nothing.
There's Wizard of Legends, Legends of Wizard.
Peaks that guard a forsaken castle, a realm under the dominion of the king and queen of turmoil.
Fuck is it called?
If you still dream of becoming the Wizard of Legend,
Yeah.
your journey in the trials has only just begun.
It's usually not a great idea to follow the instructions.
Little hiatus, they say.
Unless it's my mysterious.
Wizard of Legend came out before Hades, motherfucker.
/wishlist for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted Steam page, where you'll find all the great games from today's show
I'm
in
90%
one
sure.
convenient place. Now, back to the show.
90% sure.
And then fell the mournful Mother Stone, and then came the invader, bewitched by the Mother's song. The Scots, defiant, proud and braver, gather to reclaim their land's favour. Under thundering thrums the highlands quailed, Under siege, the mother's lament wailed. And when at last the chaos of battle did ring, when at last their freedom they would bring, through blood, fury, and bone, their legends would sing, and they would fight the sorrow, while fell the tears of metal.
World premiere. Warning, the following trailer contains graphic scenes which may disturb some viewers. Ah!
8:05. Time to dump the waste.
Mannequins talking.
Should have taken a different career path. It's all down from here.
Is that tight enough?
Please don't what? They're all parasites. Humanity can do anything. Look at that gave us.
Well, you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Enjoy the view with your friends.
That's good, thanks.
Profit today and something tomorrow. As it paid out the game. The Peta, fucking Greenpeace.
Number 14. Project 007.
We know close to O about Project 007 at this point, but I have absolute, complete and total faith that it's going to be a standout success. I mean, there is not one studio I would trust more in making a spy game than Danish developer IO Interactive, best known for the Hitman games. I mean, you could take the Dartmoor level of Hitman 3, mod James Bond into it rather than Agent 47, and you'd pretty much have a perfect demo for what Project 007 should look like, in my opinion. What we do know is that it's a Bond origin story, so that's right, you may finally find out why James Bond likes martinis shaken and not stirred.
I think Project 007 is a perfect fit for IO Interactive, and I'm not just saying that because our scientists are part of the same union as James Bond's tech-savvy engineers. Revolutionary technology, experimentation, illegal genetic testing. Our friends at Intel may not approve of everything we get up to down here 10 miles underground, but they do share our passion for innovation. Let's hear what Intel's been working on for our gaming rigs.
Intel. Ultra 9 desktop processor. Ultra performance. Optimal efficiency. Cooler, quieter. Made to game, ready for anything. Intel upgrade now. I believe them.
Hey, it's Nax, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to build your very first PC. First thing you're going to need is, of course, your processor. Today we're using the Intel Core i5-14600K, and then you're going to want your cooling for your processor and for your entire build. So we're going air-cool for our processor, and we also have our fans, which we're going to be installing in the case. As for our graphics card and motherboard, shout out to ASRock for providing us with these parts. For the graphics card, we do have the Intel Arc A770, and for the motherboard, we have the Z790 Nova. And then you're gonna want to have your RAM, your storage, and of course, a power supply unit. The first thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be installing the processor. So we are using an ASRock Z790 Nova motherboard. Now this is compatible for the 12th, 13th, and 14th gen processors from Intel, which will make it easier if you guys want to upgrade in the future. The good thing about the 14600K is that it has 14 cores with 6 performance cores and 8 efficient cores. So the thing is, when you create a build, you want to create a balanced build where the graphics card has a cohesive relationship with the processor. And the processor that we're using, which is the 14600K, goes hand in hand with the ASRock Intel Arc A770. Alright, and there you guys have it. I hope you guys are inspired to build your very own PC. It was easy, wasn't it?
Thank you guys for watching.
Even I can do that.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All this